EA Sports are always challenging everything, so you know.
Oh my god.
It's in the game, isn't it?
It's in the game.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Karen.
Hi folks, and welcome to another episode of 4 Mugs 1 Mic. Today there's only 3 of us because Elliot's become a daddy, so he's a bit busy. Yeah, congratulations to Elliot and Larissa.
He's off away making babies. No, he's made a baby. He's looking after said baby.
Darcy Saul, bless him.
Oh, lovely.
Little girl. And but today we've managed to get the expert opinions of Mr. Bimo here.
Bimo's androgynous.
Bimo here. What's that, Bimo? You just don't want to say anything? No? Okay, well, it's just our opinions then, guys. So, basically we're going to do Game of the Year. And we're going to talk about what we want to see at PlayStation Experience. So, what are the nominations for Game of the Year, Corey?
So going through all the different nominations we've got to get off ourselves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through. So you have the actual awards, the Game of the Year, the Game Awards.
Yep.
I'm going to go through the list there, make our opinions on the ones that are there, and we can add. If we want to add anything to that list, we can. Off of our, of course, own opinions. Yeah. But I'll be honest, looking through the list, a lot of what I believe actually does match up to what I've already got there, to be honest.
Mostly.
Oh, there you go then.
Mostly. So I'm going to start off with the best multiplayer game. So for myself, this year, just on my personal opinion, I think probably the one I've been looking forward to the most, and the one that I think delivered the most, was by far Battlefield 1. I've put the most time into it, I've had the most entertainment out of it. Now, with Battlefield 1, obviously, Titanfall 2 came out very close to it, and that is my close second.
Really?
I'm enjoying that a lot more than I expected it to. I did enjoy the first game quite a lot, but I'm really liking that second game. But for myself, it's going to go to not Titanfall. It's going to go to Battlefield 1. Now, on the list that I've got here for the actual Game Awards, we've got Battlefield 1, Gears of War 4, Overcooked. I do like Overcooked.
I think we know where Kate's vote's going.
Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, and Titanfall 2.
So I was going to say Battlefield isn't on there, but it is.
Yeah. Battlefield, of course, Battlefield's on there. Yeah.
I've played Battlefield 1.
Yep.
It's okay, but they're not really my kind of games anyway. So I think Battlefield 1 probably will win, but if it was up to me, I would choose Overcooked. It's just fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's good to play as a team. It's fun. I like it.
You end up raging at each other, but that's the beauty of it. Yeah, I agree.
It's another Mario Kart, but I would give it to Overcooked.
Chris?
Out of that list, I think the one that will win will be Overwatch.
I think Overwatch will win. Yeah.
Just because of how much love people have given that game since it's come out.
There's a really big following of it on Tumblr. Yeah. Like, people really enjoy the characters.
Big following everywhere.
Yeah. That could be the dark horse.
I kind of want Overcooked to win as well, because it's a smaller game, littler game.
It's a local multiplayer game as well.
It's a smaller game. It's more about indie, the fun, and it's an indie game, and I think they deserve it more because
definitely.
They've had less money. They haven't had the big company put into it, kind of thing. So I think they deserve it more. So I want to see them win it.
Alright, then what's next?
Cool. So moving on. So this year, it's I don't think there's many entries for this category as there's been previously, but it's best sports and racing game.
Well, we got so much to say on this.
I know my votes.
Go on, Chris.
So the only vote here. So I'll read the list out first. So the list that I've got here is FIFA 17, Forza Horizon 3, MLB The Show 16, NBA 2K17, and Pro Evo Soccer 2017. I've played none of these games. I'll be honest. I'm not a big sports game fan.
No.
He's only played one.
I played FIFA.
Oh, he's going to have played none of these either.
My vote for this is that I literally could not care less. Whoever wins, congrats.
Take the category.
Yeah. Go for it.
I honestly think it would be. I can't decide whether it would be between FIFA 17 and Forza, because apparently the new Forza is amazing.
I've heard good things about the new Forza.
But
other things. Right, what's next?
Yeah, FIFA or Forza.
FIFA.
I want to see FIFA. But
what do you think's actually going to win there?
It's hard between them two, but I'm going to say FIFA.
Probably FIFA. I think FIFA's probably going to edge it just
Because it's got the new story mode, it's got new modes and stuff.
Whoa.
I've heard
So-
good things. As I
That's
say, it's all
next
hearsay.
gen, that is. That's next gen.
Having
The
a story in your
Frostbite
game,
engine,
my
you know.
goodness. Next one along.
How far have we come?
EA Sports are always challenging everything, so you know.
Oh my god.
It's in the game, isn't it?
It's in the
Like-
game.
Oh,
Hey!
throw them all out over here. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, carry on.
So the next category we've got here is the best strategy game. I'll read out what's here. I think I've got a pretty
I've
good
played
idea
a few of
what's
these.
here. But best strategy game we've got Civ 6, Fire Emblem Fates, the Banner Saga 2, Total War Warhammer,
Woo.
and XCOM 2. So I think with this, I've heard a lot of good stuff about XCOM.
That's a tight category, to be fair.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I've heard a lot of good stuff about XCOM. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Civ 6.
I've played Total War Warhammer, and that was great as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I've not played any of them, so again, I've got nothing to.
I've not. To be honest, I haven't played any of them either. We're such a great gaming podcast, guys. We haven't played any of these.
I played Total War Warhammer. It was good. Wouldn't say it would win the game of the year for strategy games. I reckon it'll go to Civ 6.
I reckon it'll go to Civ 6.
Yeah.
I do want to play Civ 6. I just haven't got around to it yet. I've got too much stuff to play.
Yeah, that does sound like the standout one, really.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next one.
Yeah, we haven't been reading out Elliot's opinions. I forgot to say that.
What's Elliot's opinions on this? What did we
Elliot's
ask?
opinions for multiplayer was he thinks Overwatch is going to win it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty short.
Sports, he thinks FIFA.
Yeah.
What else? Is the strategy? I don't think he'd go in opinion.
I think he would
But
say
he'd probably
Civ
say
because he
Civ
plays
because he
Civ.
does. He used to
Yeah.
play Civ quite a lot.
Cool. Next category, we've got the best
Right.
family games. I'm going to read out a list and everyone can make their comments.
Oh yes.
So best family games, we've got Dragon Quest Builders. We've got-
Minecraft,
we've got Lego Star Wars, The Force Awakens.
Lego
We've
games.
got
I
that
reckon.
epic
Played that yet?
multiplayer family game, Pokemon Go,
Ooh.
Ratchet and Clank,
Ooh.
and Skylanders Imaginators.
I know I want to win that.
The Lego games they are amazing games, but Skylanders is one of people are. When I worked in game when that came out, you'd stack a shelf and within 10 minutes they'd all be gone.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Skylanders creeps upon it. Ratchet and Clank, I think it's more us that be like, oh, it's Ratchet and Clank, whereas
So Ratchet,
Yeah.
of all these games on the list, Ratchet and Clank is by far my favourite one.
He's
I-
just finished it.
I
Literally.
completed that game not 2 hours ago today, and I love that game. I love the
I
original
played
game.
half of it.
And this new one, the PlayStation 4 Ratchet and Clank reboot, fantastic, absolutely brilliant. Saying that, Skylanders is going to win this.
yeah, that's what I
It's
think
going to
too.
be a walk in the park for Skylanders.
I don't know. I think between Skylanders and Dragon Quest Builders, because I've heard that does really, really well.
What
I've
did
not heard
Elliot
much.
say?
I've not heard much around
And
Dragon
he
Quest
didn't give an
Builders.
opinion on that. He just
No.
says that he thinks Pokemon Go will fail in the mobile sections of all it's been nominated in.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was a gimmick for a week.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move
Moving
on.
on.
I'm going to move on to the next category here, which I like to call the Street Fighter 5 category. And it's the best fighting game. So in this category we have Street Fighter 5 and some other things. So we've got Street Fighter 5, Pokken Tournament, King of Fighters 14, and Killer Instinct Season 3. Now, to be fair, I've heard good things about Killer Instinct. I'm not a big fighting game player, to be honest.
No, never.
And we haven't had things like a DOA game this year. We haven't had a Tekken game this year.
Yeah,
There are a
Mortal
lot
Kombat.
of games.
We haven't had no Mortal Kombat
I
this year.
played one of the King of Fighters games on PlayStation 2. Don't ask me which
Back
one
in
it was.
the day.
I enjoyed it. The story was good. I like the characters, but I haven't played any of those. But I agree with you. I think Street Fighter is the one.
Street Fighter 5, I think it's going to be a walk in the park for this one. Chris, what do you think?
Yeah, Street Fighter 5.
Yeah,
What,
you
did
guys,
Elliot
it's-
have an opinion?
Street Fighter 5.
There you go. Unanimous.
It's gonna win.
It's-
It's the most popular out of all of them.
It is by far.
At the end of the day.
Okay, then I'm going to move on straight into the next one. It's the best role-playing game of the year. I'm going to read out a list.
The Witcher category.
Well, I don't.
Saying that.
This is a bit like I'm split on this one with The Witcher.
Yeah.
You'll see why when I come to it. But I'll read out a list first. So I've got Dark Souls 3. I like Dark Souls a lot. Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Blood and Wine,
Which is the DLC.
which is the DLC. Well, it's more of an expansion.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft Legion and Xenoblade Chronicles X. So, The Witcher 3 is technically last year's game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and this is
Which
an
I think
expansion
why I think it's
pack.
unfair for
Yeah,
being in
and this is an
category.
expansion pack. If it was Witcher 3 currently show, no question, absolutely no question that it would win that category. But I don't think that should be allowed in this category.
But then you could argue that about World of Warcraft.
I'm happy to argue
then-
that about World of Warcraft.
Then you
Same
have
thing.
also have the same argument of Blood and Wine is like 20 hours plus. That's more than most games.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true. It's a difficult split to
true.
make. It's a difficult split to make. But if they wanted to release it as another game, they could have released it as another game.
Yeah.
Mm.
No,
As,
you're
as,
right.
a, as a
You're
separate
right.
thing altogether.
I haven't
but the-
personally
but the-
played it
but-
myself yet.
But the fact of the matter
I'll say
is,
that as well.
do you have to own Witcher 3 to play Blood and Wine?
Yeah.
There you go. So it's DLC for Witcher 3.
Yeah,
That's
so,
true.
World of Warcraft to play Legion.
Yeah,
it's the same
you
thing.
do. It is
Yeah.
the same thing. I can make that sort of argument for both of these categories.
Yeah.
I still think Witcher's going to win though.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't.
I think a lot of the judges have a similar to what I'm
I
thinking because it
dunno.
won it last
Well,
year.
it's being judged by
and it was
the
a
general
capable-
public.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
Well, of gamers, you're not going up to Grandma Smith
No,
on the street and going,
no.
"What game for this?"
You know what I mean? The general gaming public then.
And they're going to think, "Well, that's last year's game. That's
Yeah, they're
that
gonna
won
do
it
that.
last year."
Yeah.
I think taking that out of there, I think Dark Souls 3. I've heard a lot of good
Yeah, I
stuff
think
around
it's
Dark
gonna win
Souls 3,
I do.
and I do like the Dark Souls series quite a bit myself. So I hope Dark Souls 3 wins that.
I can
It's
see
a
it.
bit
winning.
of it's a bit of a tough one to call this one
Yeah.
because I don't know where people are going to go with that whole Witcher 3 thing.
And there's a lot.
I'm
of
not saying
World
Witcher
of
3 is a
Warcraft
bad game. Witcher 3 is one of my favourite games in recent years. Absolutely phenomenal game that was.
Yeah.
But I don't think it deserves to be in that category anymore.
fans. No.
Mm.
So what do you think? What do you think's going to win it?
I think Witcher's going to win.
You still think Witcher?
Yeah, I still think it's.
I think like Corey, Dark Souls 3 because of how it's got a big following for the people that do love
Yeah.
it, and
Yeah.
critics loved it all around. And also Elliot said Dark Souls 3 as well.
Yeah. So looking from Kate's point of view, the one game has only just missed out on this category. And that'd be Final Fantasy 15.
Final
Which
Fantasy.
would
It's
have
not
been
out
in this
yet.
category.
It is. What it
It's
does.
technically a 2016 game.
It is
It's
the
29th.
27th of
You've got
November
2
today.
days.
It hasn't come out. I'm already saying that this is going to be my game of the year. I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to play
I
it.
hope to God it's not one of these 2 overhyped games because I'm quite looking forward to this game as well.
10 years I've been waiting and I hope it's been worth the
Is it
wait.
going to be worth 10 years of wait?
It goddamn looks like it is. It looks so good.
We'll
Cool.
see.
But moving on.
But moving on
Only
from
time will tell.
that, the next category we got here is Best Action/Adventure Game. I'm going to read out the
I always get
nominees.
confused by this category. Is what?
Because it's kind of like a chuck a lot of things into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Look, there's big variations here. But Best Action/Adventure Games: Dishonored 2, Hitman, Hyperlight Drifter, Ratchet and Clank, and Uncharted 4: A Thief's End.
Ooh, that's a bit.
So you got the Hitman thing that came out last year, but it's had several
It's had several iterations,
It's
but
right
it's only become
Yeah.
different because it's only become a complete game
now.
this year.
Yeah.
So that's annoying that it's because it was in categories last year.
Was
as
it?
well. Yeah.
Okay
Mm.
then.
So I don't know.
Either way, it's not going to win.
No,
Dishonored
it doesn't matter. It's not
2
gonna win.
Yeah.
looks so good. I haven't got round to playing it
You
yet.
own it, but you haven't played
I
it.
own it. I haven't played it. We played it Eject.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
Yeah.
But when you've got stuff like Uncharted there, I think Uncharted will take it.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
we've got Ratchet and Clank. I really like Ratchet and Clank. I said Uncharted 4, which
But-
I've also
but-
played.
I
Thing
think
with Ratchet and
Uncharted-
Clank, you
yeah.
got remake.
Yeah.
It's been done
Exactly,
before.
Exactly.
But I honestly think Uncharted's going to take it because it's the
Yeah.
last one, and it's just gonna.
Yeah, that's
It's
that's
that
what
big
it
a
is, yeah.
franchise that it can't not.
Exactly. So Uncharted 4
very
is in this
surprised
list.
if
I
it
think
did.
Uncharted 4 would win this.
What did Elliot say?
He thinks Uncharted 4's going to
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah, I reckon Uncharted 4 is going to win this. Now Uncharted 4, I was on that list, looking up the list. You might see that a few more times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's going to get wide
definitely.
nominations across the whole board here.
But before we get to that, has anybody got anything else more to say about Best Action Adventure Game? Anything more to add in? No, anyone?
I've played a
But
few Hitmans, but they're not worth
Dishonored
winning it.
is very similar to Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, it's just
So-
Assassin's Creed first
again,
person.
yeah,
isn't it?
again, like if you're saying Ratchet and Clank, it's just like same old. So
Yeah, it's not.
I really think this category is too wide open. 'Cause
Yeah.
how is Hitman the same sort of game as Ratchet,
Ratchet
and
and
Clank?
Clank.
It's
It's
not.
not.
It's not. It's too. There's too much.
Yeah, and then you get these games that
Different
are
stuff.
action adventure RPGs. Where do you stick them?
all over the place. All over
It's,
the place.
the game developers need to decide what their game
Yeah.
What their
genuinely.
game are.
is.
Yeah, but
games.
then
are-
Yeah.
but then
there
you
go.
have a purely action category as well.
Yeah. Oh well. We'll
So
see.
Well,
what-
it's such a generic term.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So
Oh.
I'm going
Oh,
to
wow.
move on to
Oh,
the next
We'll move
next
on.
category
Yeah.
here, which is Best Action Game.
Whoa.
See, this is annoying.
How is Hitman an adventure? A don't understand. Anyway, I don't understand, but carry on.
So
what
best
we got?
action game, we've got Battlefield 1, Doom, Gears of War 4,
Ooh.
Overwatch, and Titanfall 2.
So it's best shooter, yeah.
Basically,
It's hard to
yeah.
say because if I'm not wrong, I do believe there's a best shooter category as well.
Nope.
Oh yes, no.
So it's best shooter, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
action
I
game
know
cat
that.
is shooter.
Best shooter.
That one's hard.
It is
That's
it's a hard category.
For myself, it's between Battlefield 1 and Doom.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I personally would say Battlefield 1, but I still think Overwatch is going to get it.
I don't think Overwatch will win this category.
No,
I think multiplayer wise, Overwatch is a better game.
Yeah.
Like an action game, like actual game wise, Doom's a better game.
Overwatch is
Doom is
just...
such a game. It's a
Yeah.
video game to the heart and core of it. I think Doom has a really good chance of winning this.
Overwatch don't have no story.
Hopefully, I don't want to see
Well, it
Overwatch
does
winning
have
everything.
lore, but it's not.
Yeah,
in the
but
game.
that's not in the game. So
Exactly.
no, that's not that's
It's like
the multiplayer. No,
yeah, exactly.
no.
It's the same thing that Destiny pulled with their Grimoire cards.
No.
Oh.
No, I haven't got time for that. I don't know. See, I've got a feeling that all the cashies are going to chip in and Battlefield 1's going to win.
They're cashies, are they?
Do you know what I mean? Like all the
This
people.
isn't COD. You don't see COD
I
on
know,
there, do you?
but I don't know. I think I would like Doom to win, but
I won't be.
Doom was so much fun. It was
Yeah.
so much fun playing that game. I love that game.
I've got a sneaky
I think
suspicion.
I feel Battlefield 1 gets more of a chance of winning it because of the story always being
It's got
was
more
so good
hype
as well.
around it.
The
Loads
story
of
was
people
good.
are talking about Battlefield 1, but Doom's kind of got a bit.
But Overwatch could
The
sneak
thing is,
it
the
because of
reason
the
that
following.
Doom's got a bit is because it came out earlier in the year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. I don't mean the game's got. I mean, like, no one's really talking about it, whereas Battlefield 1 is still current.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Elliot thinks Overwatch is going to take it as well.
yeah.
Action.
No,
I think they're going to give it to multiplayer and be like, that's enough for Overwatch.
You say that, but
Yeah.
it's happened before with multiplayer games like that.
Cool.
What's the next one?
I'm going to go to the next category, which is best VR game.
Oh.
So what we have in this
This will be
category, we have Batman Arkham VR, Eve Valkyrie, Job Simulator, Res Infinite, and Thumper.
Again, this is now again. If we're going back to this Witcher thing not being a game, most of them are experiences. They're not actual games.
Well,
There's
Job
like-
Simulator's a game, Eval
Yeah, but
a game.
it's not a game in the sense of like when Resi comes out. That's a full-on VR full game. Those are like experiences. Like
True.
Batman, you play it for like 2 hours. You're gonna play it
I
again.
think out of all these, Batman's the most experienced
Yeah.
of all these.
Yeah.
I think this category, I think Eve Valkyrie's probably the one that's going to take this.
I'd say.
Job
Have they
Simulator's
ever
really
have they
fun,
ever had a VR
Job
category
Simulator's
before?
hilarious. Yeah,
though.
no.
That's it.
Have they had a VR category
I
before?
don't think they had one last year.
Because Job Simulator's been out a while, but just on other platforms,
Mm-hmm.
and it hasn't had a chance to take that because it's been one of the best VR experiences or games for a while. So I have a feeling that could take it, but I have a sneaky feeling Eve Valkyrie
I
could
think
nab it.
Eve Valkyrie's gonna nab this one, to be honest.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
really know.
just because it playing the little of it that I have, it seems like the most complete experience.
I've played quite a lot of the multiplayer on that, and it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I think that's one of the
It
things.
graphically looks
I
amazing, as
think
well, even on the
the
PSVR.
hidden one here is Thumper. Playing Thumper's really good. It's really intense, like surprisingly really intense.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's like a beat driven
Yeah.
like
Well, you
on
love the
rails
beat
game.
a lot, yeah.
It's really cool though.
Like a rhythm game.
I don't
Yeah.
know because again, like, it could be one of them things like Batman could just win because it's Batman.
I don't think Batman's going to win.
No.
I played it through fully, and I don't think it's enough of an experience. I mean, you remember it, but you're not going to give it any awards. I don't think.
I'm not, I haven't really played much VR.
It was
it's not
fun.
really my
I'm not
thing.
going to lie. It was
so,
a good thing, and it was fun.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I don't think it's.
Don't think it's going to be
game.
enough
No.
to win an award
Yeah.
for a VR game.
I think out of all them, my favourite probably would be Job Simulator.
It's just pure
Because
fun.
it's fun.
It's pure
Yeah,
fun.
it's fun.
You remember it as like, oh, do you remember when? I don't know. Do you remember when Kate played this and she did this on
Yeah.
Job Simulator?
Yeah.
You don't remember it for the story or whatever, or what you could do, but you just remember the funny things that happen when people play it,
Yeah.
and that's a lot of people's fun memories.
What
in
did
gaming.
Elliot think about the best VR game?
He thinks Eve Valkyrie will take it,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
What's the
We'll
next one?
Yep. So the next category is the Pokemon Go. Best mobile game category.
I don't think it's
so-
gonna win it.
So we've got Clash Royale, Fire Emblem Fates, Monster Hunter Generations, Pokemon Go, and Severed.
The only one of them I played is Pokemon Go, but Monster Hunter seems like one of
Monster
them
Hunter
games.
is a very, very big game.
Yeah. So who knows? It could be amazing.
Monster-
Clash
And out of all
What's
those,
the top one? What's the
But-
Clash?
It's not Clash of Clans.
Is it not Clash of
No.
Clans? Is it like a rip-off of
It
Clash of Clans?
Probably.
yeah,
You
it's
didn't
not
mean
one
that
we played.
offensively.
We've not played it, so we don't know.
Yeah.
Allegedly, it's something like that.
I've heard of Fire Emblem and Fates being good.
I think just through sheer popularity, Pokemon Go's going to win.
No,
that.
because everyone got bored of it and
That's the
everyone was
thing.
like, "Oh, it was terrible."
A lot of people did.
Yeah.
Including us.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I gave up on it after 2 weeks, and you guys are still all into it. What happened? How did the love die?
I got a new phone. I couldn't be bothered to install it.
Like,
Yeah.
I got
Pretty much.
lazy and couldn't be asked to walk around.
Yeah.
So really, we can't really.
We can't comment much on it because we've only played really one of them. We've only
Yeah.
played one of them.
I don't know. Fire Emblem.
I've heard that.
looks pretty.
Fire
I've
Emblem
heard
Fates.
Just by that picture, it looks cool.
Fire Emblem Fates, I've heard, is good.
Mm.
Like, I've heard people like it, but they
Without
must
it, we
like
don't
all of
know.
those games for them to be on the bloody
Yeah.
category.
Did Elliot
so
have an opinion on that?
Elliot thinks the only thing he said about the mobile games is he thinks Pokemon Go is going to be a big fail this year and not win any awards.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know which one's going to win it,
Yeah.
but
neither
he
was Joe.
thinks Pokemon Go isn't going to win it. I think it has a chance, because I think it has a chance because it's just it was that big.
Yeah,
like,
it was that thing.
It
wasn't
was.
It, yeah.
it was a
Massive.
thing for a good few months.
I've never seen.
and everyone was playing
Yeah,
it.
I've never
You
seen
walk
people
down the
jump
street.
on a bandwagon
You
so
walk down
hard.
the
Yeah,
street.
yeah.
Someone had the phone out playing it, and they're like, "Oh, Chance's over there. Oh, Pikachu's over there." And they tell
just all
people what
fo-
you
yeah, yeah.
you follow each other, and
Yeah.
it was cool for a bit.
But then and then
It was a phase,
Sun
and I
and
reckon it
Moon's
could win
just
it.
recently come out.
So yeah,
So
I could even build
Pokemon's
the
still
hype
kind
again.
of like
It's a hot
fresh.
topic, yeah.
So I reckon
Maybe,
it could.
who knows?
I do reckon it could win it.
Cool. What's the
I
next
really
one?
do.
Cool. So the next one is what a category I'm actually quite split on because I'm not sure which direction it's going to go in, but it's the best indie game. So I'm going to go through a list and people can make their comments. We've got Firewatch,
I've heard very, very
It's a
good
good
things
game.
about that.
Hyperlight
Very
Drifter,
good game.
Inside,
I've heard good things about that. As well.
Stardew Valley, and The Witness. Now, for myself,
Stardew Valley just looks like Harvest Moon.
yeah, very, it
It
does,
basically
it
is.
does. So for
I don't know.
myself,
I've never.
for what I think is either
Could be
going to be
good
between
jump on.
Firewatch, Inside, and The Witness. But of all the categories, I think this is by far the closest category because they're Firewatch, Inside, and The Witness are all fantastic games.
Right.
You know what?
Absolutely brilliant
I'll
games.
tell you what. I'm surprised isn't on there.
What's that?
Overcooked. It's an indie game.
It's Mobile Team 17, isn't it?
Still counts
Was
as an indie game, isn't it?
I guess, yeah.
They were in the indie section at
Best section, yeah.
I thought it was, but hey, you don't know. I suppose you don't know.
Like, is Worms an indie game?
Yeah,
Would it be classified?
I would think so.
It's in the indie
It's self-published, isn't it? So
But I suppose maybe these are
smaller.
more indie
Yeah,
than
yeah.
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 So, but Firewatch was very good. I played that all the way through.
Firewatch was fantastic.
It wasn't very long, but at the end of the day, I felt something after that game.
Yeah.
I was like, it gets to you and it gives you feels. So yeah, it was a very, very good game. I haven't played any of the others. I've heard Inside is very, very good, and I want to buy that and play it because I've heard it gets you in the feels once again, like Firewatch does. And I like games like that.
And
Games
the
that
Witness,
hit you
hit you in the feels,
where
exactly.
it hurts, you know.
And The Witness is just a really, really,
Get you to think about
really
stuff.
good puzzle game.
Oh, okay.
I heard about that.
Really,
That's been at a few
really
E3s that
Yeah, it's a
I think it
it's
was
just a
out, to be
really
honest.
good, really pretty, open world puzzle game.
it's like you're
Oh, that sounds
on an
awesome.
island in it, and you've got a
You're on an island, you've just got to walk around and solve different puzzles, and it activates different things around the island, and it's really,
Yeah.
really good. You should play it because
Ooh,
I
have
really
to-
think you'll like that.
That sounds like my jam. I might have to have a go on
It
that.
does.
I've heard the only game I've heard things about is Firewatch, and people have been raving about it. Like a few people that we met at Star Wars Celebration, they were saying how amazing
that's what got me.
it was.
They told me how amazing it was, and
Yeah.
it got me to download it and buy it
So
and play it. So
I can't really comment on it enough. So
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Yeah.
But
Cool. So I'm
Who
going to move
knows?
on to the next one, which is the best performance.
right.
So this is going to be on voice.
the
actor
Uncharted,
based.
the Uncharted category, yeah.
It pretty much it's the Uncharted and Firewatch category right here. So we've got Alex Hernandez as Lincoln Clay from Mafia 3. You played Mafia 3.
Good voice acting in that game. I don't think compared to the other people in this category, which we'll see in a second.
So
I don't
yeah,
think he
so
has
we're
any
moving,
chance of
moving
winning
on
that.
from that because I don't think that's going to win. You've got some actual really exceptional voice acting here. So we've got Cissy Jones as Delilah from Firewatch. And the other Firewatch entry, which is Rich Sommer as Henry, which is the character you play.
Yeah. I don't know. They could win them. They could. Win 'em.
They're both really good. They're both really, really good.
you don't really. I mean, you don't even see what. No spoilers, but you don't even see one of the characters out of that, and you get
still
to know. You feel like you know her from a voice acting, and
exactly,
exactly.
And they really do a really good job of conveying a lot of
do.
emotion and meaning over what
Really,
they just
really
simply what they're saying. And then we have the Uncharted crew. So we have Emily Rose as Elena. Nolan North as Nathan Drake, and we have Troy Baker as Sam Drake.
Troy Baker.
She got that Troy Baker love him.
I do.
To be fair,
I
he's
do.
a cool dude.
His album was so good too, so I'm gonna give it.
He's
on
a
to
cool
Troy
dude.
Baker.
Is not going to win this category.
No.
No.
Nolan, I'll tell you what, Nolan North's going to win this category because it's the last Uncharted, and he will just win it.
I think you might need to finish Uncharted 4 before you say that.
It's the last Uncharted then. I'm very close to finishing it, so we'll
Obviously
see.
not close enough.
But I reckon
No,
Nolan
no
North
Troy
will win it.
Baker though.
No, Troy Baker's good.
I
Troy
love
Baker's
Troy.
fantastic.
He's good in it.
Nolan North's a better performer in this. In Uncharted 4. In his
But he's done
category,
it for
Nolan
many
North's the better
years.
performer.
Fine.
It's true. He has done it for many years.
So
But I can see one of the Firewatch guys pulling this out
Maybe.
as well.
I still think Nolan North's going to win it.
I want Troy
Well,
Baker.
I think he'll probably kind of get like this sympathy award for the last game sort of thing and all that sort of thing. All of that. So
Careers.
I'm going to finish it like in the next few days. So.
Yeah.
He says.
I am.
Next.
I'm very close.
Oh, did Elliot have an opinion?
He thinks one of the Uncharted people's going to win it.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
one?
He didn't say.
That's
that.
like
I
saying
imagine he means
one of the
Nolan
games
North.
in the category is gonna win.
I imagine
Thanks,
he means
Elliot.
Nolan North.
that one you can play. That one.
What's the next?
So the next one we have best music and sound design.
Oh.
Ooh.
Now, Battlefield 1 is on this list and it does have
A good
really good
soundtrack,
music.
yeah.
It does.
It's
Really,
soundtrack.
it's really tone setting.
It's the
Atmosphere
when you
music.
feel a bullet go past you, you can hear it.
Exactly, it's more than just the music. It's more
Yeah.
than just the music.
Atmospheric kind
Yeah,
of.
exactly. And when you fire a gun, like the thud, and you feel it's proper hit. It feels very heavy.
Yeah.
And it feels
And
really,
that's
really
because
good.
of the audio.
And exactly, that's all down to the audio. You got Doom in this category as well. Doom's really good. The music for Doom's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's really, really
Probably gets
good.
you in the mood, especially when you fight.
Exactly,
It goes all
exactly.
the beat just drops. It's like
We've got Inside, and that's like it's really
spooky.
Spooky.
it's atmosphere. It's all atmosphere for that. And you got Rez and Thumper. Thumper, which is a rhythm-based game.
Well, I was gonna say,
really, really good.
do you think that Thumper would win, being it's the only
Rhythm
rhythm game?
game.
Rhythm Infinite's the same as well.
What's that though?
It's a VR one. Isn't it?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, Rez Infinite.
Yeah.
Rez Infinite's another VR
It's
game.
the same sort of thing as Thumper,
Oh, okay.
but just in a different way.
But
But
is Thumper more rock based?
Thumper's more like honestly, Thumper is like how it's techno,
Oh,
Kinda
okay.
like-
It's a bit
drum and
of everything.
bass,
Bit of
kind of
everything.
like it's really good. It's
Yeah.
really, really good. It's very like bass driven.
I've seen you play
Almost
it, but
horror.
I haven't obviously. Oh, okay.
Almost horror on bass. It's kind of a unique experience. You do need to play it.
I still think Battlefield 1.
I think Battlefield 1's gonna still win that. Yeah.
Even the start,
It's more than just
Dream a
music.
Little
Yeah.
Dream of Me song at the start,
Mhm.
that like gets you,
Yeah,
yeah.
Gets you into the
Yeah.
The
the
mood.
time and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Did Elliot have an opinion on that?
I think he said Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Next.
he did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be best art direction.
Oh,
So in this we
okay.
have Abzu, which is an underwater game.
No, I'm already.
Firewatch, Inside, Overwatch, and Uncharted for the
Firewatch.
You can't really that's
I
hard
think
because
it's unfair putting
Uncharted-
Firewatch and everything
because
against
Uncharted's
Uncharted.
like beautiful
Uncharted-
and real.
Uncharted's
I don't
not
think it's
gonna-
going to win
Uncharted's not going to win
No,
this.
I think
because it's done before.
I
It's been done before.
Overwatch.
Firewatch, I reckon, will win that.
I don't know because
But the characters are like flamboyant in Overwatch.
that's
so that
what I'm
could be
saying,
a
and that's what
art
on like Tumblr and stuff. People are loving it because of the characters,
Yeah.
and I think that maybe could tip it.
Yeah. Each character's very unique, and you can tell each character from what they look
Yeah.
like. They've got very unique designs, very original designs. I think it's between Firewatch and Inside though.
I think it's between.
Inside's
Firewatch and
really,
Overwatch.
really just
They're both
up
watches.
there. Yeah.
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 I don't know. I'm gonna guess Overwatch.
I'm going to go for Firewatch.
Yeah. I think we're all pretty unanimously.
That word.
Unanimously.
Discounted Uncharted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do
Uncharted's not going to win that just because it's a prettier version of what's on before.
Yeah, I was gonna say Uncharted's just the same as every other
Yeah.
realistic
No,
looking
yeah.
game. There's
Yeah,
it's not
exactly.
got nothing special.
Yeah.
What did Elliot
It's
say
just got
on
good
that?
gra- He didn't give
He
an
didn't.
opinion on that one.
God, Elliot, what are you slacking for? I know
He's
you got a
busy.
baby, but come on. What's
Here we go.
next?
So next category, we've got best narrative. So pure narrative.
Ooh.
Even though I haven't finished, I know what's going to win.
I'm gonna read out the categories first. So we have Firewatch, Inside, Mafia 3, Oxen 3, and Uncharted 4 Thief's End. Now, what I find interesting is with Inside, you're not given any narrative. You're not told what's going on. No one talks in that game. There's no written text in that game. You've just got to work it out for yourself.
So it's down to your interpretation.
It's down to your interpretation and what your imagination makes it out to be.
That could be a help or a hindrance, though.
Yeah.
In this category, because if some people are not that imaginative and they're kind of like,
Yeah.
You just play the game and you're trying to figure it out from what you're physically doing.
Yeah.
I think probably Firewatch is going to win this category because it is the most. It's the one that left you feeling like you've heard most of the story.
Mafia is just basically Saints Row.
No, it was a good story.
Yeah,
I loved the story. The characters in that game, you actually cared, and you actually you hated characters, but you loved to hate them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the character work in that game was really, really good. I don't think it's going to win it.
No,
it deserves to be on that list though. I think Firewatch, because it hits you where it feels, could win it. I think Uncharted 4 is going to take that.
You think?
I really do. I haven't finished it, but so far I'm like, it's one of the best story games I've played this year.
Really,
I really think it's going to...
I haven't finished it. It was fantastic.
I don't know.
But I think Firewatch will win that one.
If it does get you as bad as people are saying it does, I kind of would have to agree that Firewatch may be the one to steal it from Uncharted.
I'm going for Uncharted.
Cool.
What's next? Oh, did Elliot have...
Yeah.
I don't think you for that one either.
God, Elliot, man, come on, you're in the side down.
I'm ready to say Uncharted though. Oh wait, I do.
So we have next one we have.
Oh, no, wait. He said he has an opinion for this one.
Does he?
Yes.
So we have best studio / game direction. So
what would you? How is that defined?
Yeah, is it
It's
on
gonna-
one
it's just-
particular game?
it's
or-
basically it's for one game that came out this year, so it's got to be based on a game
The
that came out this
direction
year.
the game went.
Yeah, but it's basically voting on a developer.
Okay.
So basically, how it's been PR'd as well and stuff like that.
But
How they're
pretty
going
much.
to put it across.
Well, no,
about
because
it.
that'll be down more to publishers and things
Yeah.
like that.
They are
This is actually
Did it say best publisher?
no. It says
Studio
best
game.
studio.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, if anything,
So I'll go through the list first.
Battlefield
I'll go through the list first. So we got here. We got Blizzard for Overwatch, Dice for Battlefield 1,
Yeah.
ID Software for Doom, Naughty Dog for Uncharted 4, and Respawn for Titanfall 2.
Everyone went crazy for Battlefield Story and said it was amazing and it was a great addition to the game.
So putting that in
So
kind of.
yeah.
It's hard. I don't
It is a
think
difficult
Naughty Dog's
one.
going to pull that one out.
I don't either.
No, I think it's probably another one for Overwatch and
Do you
Blizzard.
think so?
I think so, yeah.
But it hasn't really got any direction. It's like pick one of these and fight, and that's the same. That's what you do all the
But
time.
that's it. That's exactly it, and it's taken off for that. It's the fact that it's so simple on my multiplayer shooter,
Yeah.
and they've taken.
You
that
see the
direction
thing
with
you
it.
got there, like the plus for Dice at the moment, is they haven't put out any DLC yet.
They haven't
So
put
no
any-
one's moaned about it yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
I think Respawn have been hard done by this year
Yeah, it's not their fault
because
the-
they got
just
told to
the
put
way-
out the game in between Call of Duty and Battlefield.
What
so
a-
basically,
what a rip.
let's put it out to die. So
It is basically.
unfair on them. I don't think they're going to
They're
win
in
it because
they're
of
in a
that.
rock and a hard place.
Even
for
though
it.
it's probably not their fault. Naughty Dog, they put out another Uncharted game. At the end of the day, that's what it is. DICE have changed the direction of their game in the sense that they've chose World War One, which hasn't been done before. They've completely rehashed their game pretty much in the sense that they had to because of the time of the game being set.
But
So I reckon DICE will
it's
take
not
that
all
one.
about how it's been advertised. So this category mostly revolves around like creative vision and innovation within the games itself.
I'd say DICE then.
Starts with Battlefield 1.
Yep.
So I think with creative vision and things like that, probably Titanfall 2 is really good, and the stuff that
It's still
in that game is
Titanfall
really,
1
really
with
good.
just a story mode
Well,
tacked on to do it though.
But you could say like Battlefield 1's Battlefield 4 in World War
It's
1.
not though.
Yeah, but the story.
It's not though.
Like, it's a game
It's-
direction.
It's not. It's not. There's a lot of difference.
Probably Doom's going to win this one, to be honest.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's been done before.
I think they've all been done before, Chris. Every single
True.
game here has been done before.
Apart from Overwatch.
It has. No, Overwatch has been done before.
Battleborn, what?
Yeah, it was.
What?
Yeah, well, that was
What?
I think it's between ID Software Doom and Blizzard for Overwatch.
I reckon it's between DICE and Blizzard.
Yeah. Kate, what do you think?
I don't know. I think Battlefield 1.
You think Battlefield 1?
Yeah.
You think DICE as well?
Okay.
Yeah.
Elliot also thinks DICE. So you're
There you
outnumbered, Core.
We're outnumbered. We'll find out soon if we're 1-1.
Wow.
We'll find out.
And final category, we have
Oh.
Game of the Year. So I'll go through the nominees. We have Doom, we have Inside, we have Overwatch, we have Titanfall 2, and we have Uncharted 4: A Thief's End.
Hang on, is Battlefield not on that list?
Nope.
What the fuck?
I think
How is Titanfall 2 on that list and Battlefield 1 is?
I think that's a bit
Just
of a rubbish list of games, to be honest.
It's not a rubbish game.
No, but like, I don't think it's. I don't know.
It's not very wide,
No.
like a rare game, is it really?
I'm gonna guess Uncharted.
3 of them are shooters, for fuck's sake.
But then again, like you say, Overwatch has got that big following. It could.
Overwatch has got a massive
Yeah,
following.
it could take it.
I think it's between Uncharted and Overwatch.
I want Doom to win that because it's really good.
Yeah, Doom seems the most video game out of all these, and that just on that basis it should win because
want Doom to win.
It does exactly what it wants to do.
I
Yeah.
think Overwatch will win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Overwatch
Elliot
could
also thinks
steal.
Overwatch will win.
Overwatch could steal a lot of
It
these.
has been a big
Yeah.
thing this year. It's been the thing.
The thing of what it is for us is because we don't really play it. We played the beta and stuff, and
I played the beta for so long that
Yeah.
I felt like I played the game. I didn't need to get it.
But what we're not getting is the fact
But-
that everybody loves it.
Yeah.
It's so big.
It's got such a big following. I reckon it's.
Yeah.
Win away with
I
that.
reckon it'll put it out from that.
I do as well.
Right.
But has anybody else got any nominations you want to throw in there for Game of the Year?
Final
It's a
Fantasy
personal
15.
game of the year. It's not out yet.
It's going to be great. I have faith that it's going to be the best game of the year.
Personally, I feel it's hard done by the Battlefield 1 isn't in that.
Yeah,
category.
Battlefield 1 was really good. Battlefield 1's the first shooter campaign I've played in a while, which I think that was actually a really good campaign in a
Yeah.
shooter.
Mm.
And then literally days after I played Titanfall 2, I thought this is actually a really good campaign.
Is Dark Souls 3 not on that list?
Dark Souls 3 is not on that list.
Because
no.
that won the joystick awards, so that's shocking. That's you normally go by them to
Mhm.
get a kind of just idea what's going to win
What's
that,
gonna
and it's
win
not
that,
on
yeah.
there. So.
It's not even on
Yeah.
there, no.
No, I reckon Battlefield 1 for me,
Battlefield 1, I
game
think.
of the year. But
Yeah.
maybe I don't know why not. I do like Uncharted. I do like Uncharted. Not
You
my
need to
life.
finish it.
Maybe it's just because I'm on the hype of playing it right now.
Yeah.
But-
yeah.
I do like it. It's very, very, very good. But maybe it's because I've recently played the remastered collection before I played Uncharted 4. Because of there's such a big difference between the remastered collection
And
and
the new
Uncharted
version.
4
Yeah.
because it's been so long in between them. Maybe that's why it just seems so much better.
Right.
But
There you go.
Yeah, I think Battlefield 1 should also be on that list as well.
Yeah,
To be
I think I
honest.
can't understand why it's not.
Yeah.
Who voted for these lists?
I don't know,
They're
some
fucked
people.
up.
Some people. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to throw in your own opinions, feel free to throw it into the comments below, I guess.
And we
Yeah.
wanted to say one thing that we wanted to see from the
Oh,
Sony experience.
Yeah, a few days after the Game Awards, you got PlayStation Experience. We can just discuss what we want to see there. I mean,
Yeah.
I know I want to see, and Elliot's on board with me with this. We know Naughty Dog's going to be there. We're expecting, I imagine, Last of Us 2 or some
Yeah.
Uncharted DLC, but can you please show us the Crash Bandicoot remaster, please? I need to see it. I need it. We just need it.
Also,
Show us something.
I've managed to skip over a category here.
Have you?
Most anticipated game.
Oh, fuck that.
Is Final Fantasy on there?
No.
I can't say it, man. I'm going.
So most anticipated game. I'm gonna go down the list, but it's probably not gonna apply to anyone. We've got God of War,
Oh.
Horizon Zero Dawn,
Ooh.
Mass Effect Andromeda.
Ooh.
We've got Red Dead Redemption 2,
Mm.
and The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. And the one that I forgot to add to this list is Half-Life 3, which seriously needs
Most
to happen
anticipated game forever.
forever, for constantly forever.
God of War looked good.
God of War looked amazing.
Horizon Zero Dawn, we played that,
Yeah.
and
Really good.
it was good.
Really impressed with that.
Mass Effect Andromeda, the stuff that they've put out so far, I can't say I'm overly impressed. Like I haven't watched it and been like, I need that game.
Well, talking about the Game Awards,
So
they're releasing the first gameplay at the Game Awards.
Well, we'll see, but I'd have to give it to Horizon out of that list.
I think the one that will win will be Red Dead.
Probably.
Yeah,
I love Red Dead Redemption. I thought it was a great game.
I'd say
You
Red
played it,
Dead,
yeah? You
but
played?
I didn't play the first 2.
Yeah,
Because
we've
everyone's
all
like,
Red
oh,
Redemption,
yeah, this first one's Red Dead Redemption. That's not. I know this.
Mm.
No, I reckon Mass Effect will win that because
What do you think?
it's got such a big following. The problem with Horizon
Mhm.
and God of War, they're on one console.
Yeah.
So they only have that following. The Xbox people aren't going to vote for that. And this is voted by games.
Yeah, but you say that Uncharted's only one console.
True.
And,
Yeah,
and Uncharted, usually when Uncharted comes out, it sweeps everything.
Yeah.
true. But I still think Mass Effect is a bigger thing for everyone at the moment.
So
And
go-
because it's most recently, people are like,
When is it due out? When's Mass Effect due
People
out?
are in the
February.
it's due out. Well, they said March originally, and now
So we can
on
expect
the
it about
original
August,
trailers.
yeah.
So, and then they put on the most recent trailer, spring 2017.
Oh.
So it won't come out till autumn.
Pretty much,
Fall
yeah. Fall.
for-
But on the
Yeah.
back of this, what do you hope Sony reveal at their experience?
I want Last of Us 2.
Something new.
I love
Last
Last of
of
Us 2.
Us
It's fantastic. I wouldn't mind a new IP.
Yeah,
I
I want
think
to
the
know
new
IP.
IP would be
I
great.
feel like they don't need to touch Last of Us. Like, have it as a standalone game because that was a beautiful game from end start to finish, and the story ended. It didn't need to carry on. It doesn't need
But
to.
the thing is, like what I tend to find in all these,
I feel like it should.
all these
It's a
games that
moneymaker, though. That's
have
the issue.
set that are set in brand new universes like this, and they're set like a tone, and everything's going on, and everything like that. It's like if they don't make another game, maybe not on the same story, the same people. If they don't make another game in that universe is just going to waste.
Yeah, that's
It's like they've
true.
got so much that they could do with that sort of universe that it's just I just want to see more from it.
But it ended in such a perfect way. It doesn't need.
Like I said, they might not need to use the same people. Just do a
True.
completely
That's
different
true.
story. Do a completely separate story altogether.
True. Maybe if they did that, but I don't want to see. I don't want to see them carry on Ellie's and Joel's story.
No, I think that's ended where it
That's
is.
done.
I'm happy for
Doesn't
that not
need
to
it.
carry on with that.
They did the
Uh,
DLC. That was good.
Yep.
But-
If I was to say, like, because that was set, I think it was set about 20 years after the fall, after everything went to shit, basically.
Yeah.
I'd like to see one set a week
During
after
the
everything
fall.
went to shit. Like
Yeah.
literally right after it happened and everything's fallen apart.
Like Division, where civilization still kind of exists.
It's still there, but
but
it's
it's
fallen
going.
apart.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool.
No,
That'd be
I
cool.
wouldn't mind that. To be fair, I'd like that.
What I want to see revealed is what I've been saying every E3 or whatever. I want a new Devil May Cry.
Yeah, they are there. Capcom apparently.
Capcom are there. They called the voice actors in. They called the mocap actors in. I want a new Devil May Cry, and but I've got a feeling that maybe if it's not a game, it'll be like a CG movie, like the Resi movies.
I don't think
Yeah.
they announced that at the PlayStation.
I know. I'm just saying.
But yeah,
There's definitely something going on because they kind of called all these people in.
No,
and
you're right.
nothing's happening.
something's going on.
In a perfect world, I want a crossover between New Dante and Old Dante. I want like the games to mesh
Interesting idea.
because they never said it was a reboot. They said it was an alternative universe, and I think to mash them together would be pretty cool. If we can't go back to Old Dante,
Then
at
bring him
least
to the
bring
new.
him to the new one.
Yeah.
That would be my
Dante
like.
Dante
get
versus Dante. Capcom had done the verses
There you
before.
go. There you go. That would if Capcom, even if they just come out and was like, oh yeah, by the way, there's a new Devil May Cry coming.
Yeah.
That
Walk off like DMC.
boom! I'd be so
Drop the
happy.
drop,
yeah.
I'd be so happy.
I think at PlayStation Experience we'll probably still see a lot more VR stuff. We'll see
Yeah.
a bunch more VR stuff.
It's hard to
We'll
show
see
on a
them.
stage. So that's
Yeah,
the issue.
we'll
Yeah.
see him announce a load more PS4 Pro upgrades for a bunch of games.
Probably.
We'll see
Do
a
you
lot
reckon
of
we'll
that
get the
sort of
first gameplay of Red Dead? Because they're closely linked with PlayStation. With the
Red Dead's a
deals and
long way off
DLC.
to have gameplay for
True.
Red Dead yet.
Yeah,
I don't think
Maybe.
we'll see gameplay
we'll
for
see.
Red Dead.
I don't want to see any more Horizon. I've seen enough of that game. I don't.
Yeah,
if they see
that's
too
true.
much, I don't.
It'll put you off.
It'll put me off.
Mm. But even the
They
demo
will
was
show some
limited,
more
though.
stuff like.
I think they'll see more Resident.
I think we'll see
Yeah,
more of that.
Yeah, maybe.
What was it called?
Don't call it Resident.
The one with the
call it
Android, and it was made by the people who made Heavy Rain.
I know what you mean.
Oh, I know the one you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
yeah.
see more of that. I like that game, and well, from the looks of it, and you
It
played
sound pretty good.
Heavy Rain recently. I mean, you think
Heavy
that was good.
Rain, what a ride! That
Yeah.
was such a wild ride. That game, it was so cool. It was so amazing.
So
It was
PlayStation,
very good.
When is PlayStation Experience?
It's
Sunday, isn't it? It's
The
coming up
coming Sunday.
4th of December, is it? Something like
The
that.
4th is the Game Awards.
Oh,
Which
so
is
it's like the
Thursday, so it's a Sunday after that.
Sunday after that. 7th.
Seventh.
Yeah, 7th of December. PlayStation
We'll be
Experience.
watching.
We'll be
We'll
watching.
probably
we'll
have
be-
a reaction video, most
possibly.
likely.
So we'll see where that goes.
If there's no Devil May Cry, it's gonna be me sitting there like.
Sulking.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much
Yeah,
it for
covers
now.
Yeah.
That's all we have to say about that. So yeah,
Hey,
thanks
hey,
for
hey,
joining
one
us.
sec.
What
Have you
about
got any
Beamer?
opinions, Beamer? No.
No, I think he just agrees with everything we said. That's what it is. We must just agree with everything we said. So yeah,
Overwatch.
Thanks for joining us. Overwatch. Thanks for joining us. And, we'll see you all
Bye.
next time.
Yeah, next time.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Mushroom. Mushroom.
No, put it in the bin bags then.
Mushroom.
That is such a bad place to have that.
Corey, can you put the finished stuff out as well?
Yeah, give me the mushroom.
Oh,
No!
no! It's all going wrong!
We're all on the wrong
Go
side.
back to where you need to be, guys.